Kurumjari, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV and I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Iran's long-time supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has been killed after a coordinated wave of airstrikes by United States and Israel. The Ministry of External Affairs calls for immediate de-escalation in Iran and Gulf region. Safety advisories issued for Indians in UAE and Saudi Arabia. And Kabui Union Manipur demands a declaration of red zones in drug trafficking areas of Manipur. And now the top stories. Iran's long-time supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has been killed after a coordinated wave of airstrikes by United States and Israel. Iranian state media confirmed the news early this morning, marking one of the most consequential events in Middle Eastern geopolitics in decades. The 86-year-old cleric, who had ruled Islamic Republic since 1989, was reportedly struck at his Tehran leadership compound during the initial stages of what U.S. and Israeli officials describe as a major military campaign against Iranian military and leadership targets. President Donald Trump announced the Khamenei's death, calling it an opportunity for the Iranian people to take back their country. Iranian state television and official IRNA news agency confirmed that Khamenei had died and announced 40 days of national mourning along with 7 days of public holiday. State reports also said several members of his family, including his daughter and grandson, were killed in the strikes. Israeli officials said the strike demolished the leader's compound in Tehran and that his body had been recovered, although details remain limited amid continuing hostilities. Meanwhile, various reports emanating out of Iran suggest that crowds have come out on the streets to celebrate. CNN reported news of celebrations in several cities in Iran. According to the news report, whistling and cheering and slogans of death to the Islamic Republic and long live the Shah were heard on the streets of the cities. Fox News posted a video and reported that Iranians were celebrating the death of Khamenei on the streets of Besart town, a suburb of Karaj, Iran. Former spokesperson for the State of Israel, Eilon A. Levy, posted another celebration video on X saying Iranian women are dancing in the streets without hair coverings after hearing that Israel killed the Tehran Khamenei. U.S. President Donald Trump has warned Iran of a response that has never been seen before if it escalates attacks following the killing of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Posting on Truth Social, Trump described Khamenei as one of the most evil people in history and cautioned Tehran against launching stronger strikes, saying the United States will retaliate with overwhelming force if provoked. The warning came as Iran launched retaliatory attacks on key U.S. military bases in the region and Israeli targets, vowing to avenge assassination of its top leader. Iran's parliamentary speaker promised devastating blows in response to continued U.S.-Israeli strikes, marking a sharp escalation in regional tensions and raising fears of a broader conflict in West Asia. On the other hand, a large-scale mourning and demonstrations swept across Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, with thousands taking to the streets in Srinagar, Kargil and several district headquarters, condemning the United States and Israel. In Srinagar's Lal Chowk, mourners carried black and red flags, along with portraits of Khamenei and Iran's founding leader, Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, while markets remained shut in many areas. Ladakh's Kargil district witnessed massive processions and protests were also reported from parts of Jammu region. Chief Minister Omar Abdullah appealed for calm as senior police officials reviewed security arrangements across sensitive locations. Meanwhile, at least 12 protesters were reportedly killed and over 30 injured after alleged firing by U.S. Marine security personnel during violent clashes outside the United States consulate in Karachi on Sunday, as demonstrations erupted over reported U.S.-Israeli airstrikes that killed Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. According to local media, protesters are marching towards the diplomatic compound attempted to breach security barricades, prompting tear gas action by police and heightened alert inside the consulate. Pakistani authorities and U.S. officials have not independently confirmed the reported casualty figures. Protests were also reported in other parts of Pakistan, including Skardu in Gilgit-Baltistan, where a United Nations office building was allegedly set ablaze amid the unrest. India has expressed deep concern over the recent developments in Iran and Gulf region, urging all sides to exercise restraint and avoid escalation. In an official statement, the Ministry of External Affairs MEA emphasized that dialogue and diplomacy must be pursued to de-escalate tensions, while stressing the importance of respecting the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states. The government also stated that Indian missions in the region are in close contact with Indian nationals and have issued advisories asking them to remain vigilant and follow local security guidance. The Embassy of India in Abu Dhabi, the Consulate General in Dubai have advised Indian nationals in the United Arab Emirates to avoid unnecessary travel, remained alert and followed safety guidelines issued by UAE authorities and the embassy. Similarly, the Embassy of India in Riyadh has urged all Indians in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to strictly adhere to safety advisories amid the prevailing regional situation. Both missions confirm that they are functioning normally and will continue to provide updates and emergency assistance through designated helplines. CPI leader in Rajya Sabha, Santosh Kumar P, has returned to External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, expressing grave concern over the escalating tensions following recent United States-Israel military strikes on Iran, urging the government of India to prioritize safety of nearly 10,000 Indian citizens residing over there. In his letter, he called for proactive contingency planning, real-time advisories, strengthened embassy coordination and, if necessary, structured evacuation measures, while stressing the need for clear communication to reassure anxious families in India. He also highlighted India's strategic and economic stakes in Iran, including infrastructure investments and energy security interests, but emphasized that humanitarian consideration must take precedence, urging intensified diplomatic engagement to promote de-escalation and safeguard Indian nationals amid volatile West Asian situation. Kabui Union Manipur has strongly condemned the rising drug menace in the state, stating that drugs have claimed several young lives and pushed many others towards addiction, thereby threatening the future of the society. Appreciating the efforts of Manipur Police, NCV Imphal, Commandos and Lilong Police for arresting Mohammad Sabir Ahmed, aged 26 years, of Lilong Yangbi Lekai, in a joint operation on February 27, the union criticized attempts by some individuals to obstruct law enforcement during the arrest and asserted that the law applies equally to all communities. The union urged the Manipur government to intensify its drug-free Manipur campaign, strictly monitor identified red zone areas, and calls upon local clubs, civil society organizations and Mera Paibis to cooperate with authorities in preventing drug trafficking and safeguarding the society. Padma Shri Nagmeirakpam Gunjarani Devi retired from a Central Reserve Police Force CRPF yesterday after serving as commandant. She was accorded a ceremonial send-off from CRPF Langjing Achoba Group Center, where senior officials including DIG Anil Bhardwaj, Deputy Commandant M. Somorani, Assistant Commandants, Sepoys and personnel, along with the band party, escorted her to her residence in a gesture of honor and respect. A renowned weightlifting icon of Manipur, Gunjarani Devi is a recipient of Padma Shri and Arjuna Award conferred by Government of India for her outstanding achievements in sports. She began her sporting journey in hockey and football before shifting to weightlifting, where she built an illustrious career that later enabled her to join the CRPF through sports quota. Speaking on the occasion, she encouraged the youths of Manipur to take up sports and remain focused on their goals, stating that dedication and hard work can lead to success and a bright future. Manipur police on February 27 arrested a 56-year-old woman identified as Thuam Liangding of Zion Vang from her grocery shop located at Gangnang Vang along YPA Road under Churachandpur police station. During the operation, the police seized 5 soap cases containing suspected heroin powder, 5.3 kilograms of WI tablets, 1 Zuvita TVS two-wheeler vehicle bearing registration number MN02G9041 and a mobile phone from her possession. The arrested individuals along with seized items have been handed over to police station concerned for further legal proceedings. In a series of operations carried out on February 28, Manipur police arrested an active cadre of KCP Nongdren Khomba and 2 extortionists linked to Koireng-led UNLF from different parts of Imphal. According to police, Laishram Monishing alias Tom, aged 23 years, of Khagempali Pankhangana Pithong Mamang under Singjomai police station in Imphal West district was apprehended from his residence. A mobile phone was seized from his possession. In a separate operation, 2 active cadres of UNLF Koireng identified as Self-Style Second Lieutenant Asem Nongpok Nganba Mite, alias Ngangoiba, aged 32 years, and Thangjam Gandhi Mite, alias Yaima, aged 27 years, were arrested from Wangkai Ayangpali under Porampat Police Station in Imphal East District. Police recovered 1 pistol along with 2 magazines loaded with 16 live rounds and 1 mobile phone from their possession. Further investigation is underway. Pro-Sky outfit Kanglekpa Communist Party PWG has announced social boycott against former Wabagai MLA Mohammad Fazur Rahman, alleging his involvement in drug trafficking. In the press release issued by its MC Unification PRO, Jinkai Nganba, the outfit claimed that despite its anti-drug campaign led by leaders Lamyan Bakuman and Poire, the former legislator and his brother Checham Hefa Judin were engaged in illegal drug trade by misusing political influence. The outfit alleged that Hefa Judin was arrested on July 22, 2023, while traveling in a Maruti Swift Desire bearing registration number MH02CP/0942 with drugs reportedly worth 5 crore rupees and was booked under Section 21 Clause C, 22 Clause A and 29 of NDPS Act by the Additional District and Session Judge Deepu Karbi. The release further alleged that another individual identified as Mirajwal alias Mirajwal Islam of Rajabala, Meghalaya, was arrested by Guwahati City Police while allegedly transporting heroin and yaba tablets worth 14 crore rupees in an ambulance bearing registration number MN03C/0037 said to be linked to Fazur Rahman. The drugs were reportedly being transported from Manipur to Bangladesh via Meghalaya and Assam when intercepted in Guwahati. The outfit also claimed that the ambulance had earlier been donated for COVID-19 patients during the 30th death anniversary observance of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi in Imphal in 2021. Further allegations were levelled against senior Congress leader Okrami Bobby, accusing him of shielding the former MLA. The outfit stated that individuals involved in drug cases will not be spared and urged the public to remain vigilant against those allegedly attempting to destroy the lives of youths. Moirang MLA Thongam Shanti laid the foundation stone for the Working Women's Hostel at Electricity Colony today. This development follows the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's September 13, 2025 announcement regarding the construction of a 9 working women's hostel in Manipur. Speaking on the sidelines, MLA Shanti praised Prime Minister Narendra Modi's initiative, urging the public cooperation to ensure its timely completion and fulfill the Prime Minister's vision. He also encouraged the people to take advantage of the hostel when it is completed.
Masigi working women hostels in Lucinda do Padabomda, Sogi set the river to Tokjavia to Tokjavadi, and I in the Taze, Sigi working women hostels there, Barki Prime Minister on never night the Modizina, Foundation Tokjavadina, Tuna Tokjaga Division Noirina, contractors in the Tazo Tabjani within the 6 months, sang over the Namagana 4 months, Lucinda. Padamabudi Koitauri, Madoko Tanzina, Soidana, Madu Sadbira, Gambia, and I can.
Before we move on to other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Residents of Namthangbung Sanjenthong Laikai have urged the authorities to repair the sunken roads and damaged retaining wall along the Imphal river banks in the locality. In the press release, Namthangbung Village Authority Secretary Kumar Kom highlighted the threats posed by the sunken roads and cracked retaining wall, stating that locals fear houses in the area may be affected soon. He lamented that despite past assurances, authorities have not repaired the roads and retaining walls. Kumar Kom also warned that if the damaged roads and retaining walls are not repaired before monsoon season, floods could occur, submerging government quarters, including that of the Chief Secretary and residences in and around Porompat areas. Central Bureau of Communication, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting Regional Office Imphal organized a special outreach program SOP on Nari Shakti and Viksit Bharat at 2047 at Lorembam Maninglaikai Community Hall today. HOD of Southeast Asian Studies, Manipur University, Dr. Chinglian Mishnam, former Upapradhan of Sanjanbam, Pukrambam Gram Panchayat, Lorembam Ibecha Devi, and FEO of CBC, RO Imphal H. Deepak Kumar attended the event as dignitaries and resource persons. During the event, MPanel artists of Song and Drama Division showcased dances and songs related to Nari Shakti and Viksit Bharat. Speaking on the sidelines, FEO Deepak Kumar emphasized that the event was organized to create public awareness about the flagship programs being taken up by Government of India in line with Nari Shakti and Vikshit Bharat. Development Organization Thangmeiban DORT President and intending candidate from Thangmeiban Assembly constituency, Yengkhom Sanjeev, has urged the public to teach a lesson to elected representatives who fail to deliver on promises and undermine their constituents. He was speaking at the one-day political conference organized by DORT at his Thangmeiban Polem Laikai residence. Speaking further, Sanjeev slammed the past 15 years of neglect in Thangmeiban, saying voters should not be swayed by mere gains like 5 kg of rice. He highlighted the pressing issues like unemployment, drug abuse and lack of policy support for income generation, questioning how such problems persist in Thangmeiban Assembly constituency and the state, asserting that elected representatives must show capability through actions, not just words. Sanjeev vowed to contest the 2027 election, focusing on fulfilling people's aspiration through actual work. He also stressed the role of elected representatives as policy makers and lawmakers seeking public support for change. The political conference was attended by several distinguished persons, elders and women folk from various wards of Thangmeiban Assembly constituency.
Laibama mutkani, laibama mangani, laibama si puntoi toirani, laibama si loirani haiba kanam tan haiba ngamo. Kanam kanda laibak si mutkani, kanam kanda laibak si kangkong chaini, kanam kanda laibak si loini haiba se. Sida tipi ma mayamna numit lepang mo haiba ngamo kanam tan. Adu sumchoi choi tan mutkadaba, sumchoi choi tan mangadaba, sumchoi choi tan laibak si punchai kangkong chai kadaba se. Kanam kanda no hai kanda, ngasai laibak tubu lusin ni na tholiba miltuna. Thong sadraba lebak tu licin ni na tholiba leader na moral yautraba lamchat kamaba adu lebak tu licin ni na tholiba ko ki mil akoi ki leader na masagi responsibility masagi duty masak kanga tragedy lebak to sumchoi joi na mudna ni habese adung thambiro.
Oinam MLA Irengbam Nalini inaugurated a newly constructed VIP and spectators gallery at Irengbam Mapal Kangjebung today. The infrastructure was built using her MLA Local Area Development Fund with the aim to promote the local players. Addressing the gathering, Nalini highlighted the playground's significance, stating that it has groomed many national and international sportspersons and sought public cooperation in upgrading and maintaining the infrastructure. A football-friendly match was also played during the inaugural function.
Ngasi Irengbam Mapal Kangjebung asida sana khonabagi lamda puning changna changsanjaraiba aigi isa isu hunamaki damak VIP stand and spectator gallery asi khusi nazari asigumba lapak asi aikoi mirai roisi MLA oire haidana MLA khatana lapak asi semjanba sajanba semkatpa ngambanate ikhungang asida lairiba aitong khamdong mayamna ngasi damak wabirakpa honabirakpa adugi tungin jaba oina ngasi asi asigumba lapak asi sumai tawdana uba phangjabani.
Manipur State Lungari Association organized a reception ceremony for bronze medal winners of the Senior Men's National Lungari Championship at Thoubal Athokpam today. Notably, 12 players from the state have won bronze medals in the tournament, which concluded recently at Shai Nagar, Maharashtra. During the function, the association presented gifts to 12 players winning the medals, their team coach and managers. Speaking on the sidelines, the association president Yumnam Basanta praised the team for bringing laurels to the state and announced plans to send more teams to future national championships. As a part of its ongoing series of voluntary blood donation drives, Green Brigade Foundation Manipur and Life Savers Manipur, in collaboration with the Department of Transfusion Medicine RIMS and Sija Blood Center of Sija Hospitals, organized the 39th and 40th Irecha Singidamak Kathoklaba E today. The camps were conducted in connection with the death anniversary of Ningthaujam Ibomcha, father of Ningthaujam Darshan of Tawul Awang Lekai in Bishnupur district. Altogether, 30 donors from various localities participated in the drive, with 12 donors, including one woman, donating blood at Sijja Blood Center and 18 donors at RIMS. In view of the ongoing shortage of blood in Manipur, Green Brigade Manipur has been organizing regular blood donation camps in collaboration with different organizations. The foundation appealed to the public to extend cooperation and actively participate in such humanitarian initiatives to help meet the state's blood requirements. And now the sports news. In badminton, 68 State Masters Veteran Badminton Championship 2026 concluded as MSBA Indoor Stadium, DM University campus yesterday. The tournament, organized by Manipur State Badminton Association, began on February 26. Winners include K. Ravi Shankar, singles above 35, KSH Devjit, singles above 40, L. Ramesh, singles above 45, W. Amusana, singles above 50, and Hani Luni, singles above 55. H. Kishan and S. Ningthaujau won the doubles title for above 35 years. Later, Deputy Chief Minister Low Sidiko, MSBA President and Thongju MLA TH Bispajit, 6MR Commandant Officer KSH Ravi Kumar, JN Manipur Dance Academy Director P. Bilash, and Fisheries Department Director T. Fulin, who graced the closing function, distributed prizes to the winners. Addressing the gathering, Deputy Chief Minister Low Sidiko expressed belief that sports can foster peaceful coexistence among various communities in the state. He also attributed the emergence of numerous notable sports personalities in the state to a widespread culture of sports enthusiasts.
They have so much of sports association and clubs, but now, last few years back, I spoke this in the SMU. The sports associations, the sports lovers, national program relays that is staying up. Staying up to somebody in the issue. Masama-masagi, manaraga,
First PYC Cup 9A side under 14 and under 11 35 kg open football tournament concluded today at its Bhamon Kampu playground. The tournament, sponsored by Medellin Foundation, was held in conjunction with the 37th Foundation Day celebration of Puiromba Youth Club PYC Bhamon Kampu in the memory of its late founder, Secretary Thiam Sham Kumar. Lamlai MLA Kongban Tabam Ibomcha, former Ketrigao MLA Nahakpam Indrajit, Medellin Foundation founder Dr. Pibarel Mite, and several other dignitaries attended the closing function. Addressing the gathering, MLA Ibomcha highlighted the crucial importance of strengthening sports movement in keeping youths healthy and maintaining a disciplined life. He also expressed hope that the state will be peaceful and the society will lead towards progress if the society has a large number of well-disciplined youths.
우리 소사이티시다 택시 가시 망가를 것이 맛이 암나 국민 문화능아이니 거기 몽사 거기 자티 거기 메이테이 하비세 거기 택시 가시 아할라만 마삭 강바 마두기도목다 아토파 자티싱나 ବ୍ୟବ하र 동나란 밈네 아두고 가시기 외레이브 소사이티시다디 마두기 마탕 마나우 택시 가시 마얌두 얌티나 까이더라 브라이브세 이기 탐자니 아두나 택시 가시 레이터바 거기 자티임다 피티비다 짜우컷바 망진 타바 dumba jati ubangmoy mathau masa khangba adagi magi ahal laman chakadaba thakshi khasi discipline leiba matam manghandaba honaba kanba khangba kanba adugumba jati singtu ngatu erongone ba sakhali singsi maramaduna akoi sport koi yokhasi sporting movement kalhansi.
Imphal East Apunba Football Club invites interested football clubs to participate in the Yumsharol Super Division Football League, Senior Division and Junior Division Football League 2026. The deadline for submitting forms is March 10th. Addressing a press meet at Turf Ground, Lamlong, Thongkong, the Football Club Secretary El Robin announced that the tournaments will kick off on March 29, April 3rd and April 5th respectively, stating that the tournaments aimed at promoting players, coaches and referees by enhancing their engagements. He added that a meeting for participating team managers will be held on March 15. In a separate event, Kanglei Park Students Association KSA distributed uniforms to teams participating in the 14th Inter-District Kanglei Park Football Trophy under 17 boys starting from March 3rd.
Imphal East Apunba Football Club Haiba Group Amara Semjatuna Lagliba Tang March ki tang Kumapan 2026 tagi Super Division Tournament ama Imphal East Pangthok Jagani aduga Lagliba April ki tang ahum 2026 tagi na Senior Division ki Tournament ama Pangthok Jagani Lagliba April ki tang manga duna Junior Division ki Tournament ama haibidi tournament ahum thona Super adigi Senior Junior haiba tournament ahum si Pangthok Jagani asigumba tournament sida apogi Imphal East lebiriba club singna saruk yabina basu apogi makai tagi noruk
Indian Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation of Manipur unit is holding a trial selection for bodybuilders to represent the state in the 66th Senior National, 63rd Junior National, 63rd Masters and Physically Challenged Man and Women Bodybuilding Championship 2026. In a statement, the Federation MU Publicity Secretary Oinam Prem Kumar informed that the trial will be held on March 15 at 1 p.m. at AI Idu Village School in Ningongbam, Imphal West. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center, Lamphal State's maximum temperature was recorded at 26 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 9.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 93% in the morning and 31% in the evening today. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Iran's long-time supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has been killed after a coordinated wave of airstrikes by United States and Israel. Ministry of External Affairs calls for immediate de-escalation in Iran and Gulf region. Safety advisories issued for Indians in UAE and Saudi Arabia. Kabul Union Manipur demands declaration of red zones and drug trafficking areas of Manipur. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.